What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kendall. Hope you guys are having a great day out there. But for today, I'm I'm back with some more INXS. I know y'all are probably tired of me doing a lot of INXS, but I've been really loving this group, and I'm just so excited to check them out, and just the vast catalog that they have. And I'm doing a little bit of a different one for this one, but I'm actually doing their song "Searching," which was off their very last. Let me rephrase that. Their very last album with Michael Hutchence. It's called "Searching," and this is actually a live version from the ARIA Awards. I think that's an Australian. I think it's an Australian music awards. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've gotten quite a few recommendations to check this one out because apparently there's an interesting backstory behind this live performance, and I've been wanting to check this one out just because y'all have recommended it to me so much. But let's just get right into it. "Searching," live from the ARIA Awards. Here we go. It's definitely different from their other ones.
I am not alone. I am searching. Please show me some. Every last direction. Wash thy hands of blood. Is there more to this love? I saw a mother screaming. She had lost control. What she once believed in, she was not alone. If we could face the pain, and I could do the same, it would be clear tomorrow. Or would it start?
Wow.
Or would it start again? Oh, yeah. I am searching. I am not alone. I am searching. Please show me some. Saw a mother screaming.
Okay.
She had lost control. What she once believed in.
All right. Wow. I have so much to say. But right away, I just have to point out, man, I get chills, literal chills every time I hear, Michael Hutchence. I mean, not only just his voice in general, but just every time I hear his voice live, it gives me chills because man, I've said this before and I'll say it again, but that man was such a true talented, had such an incredible voice, and he just pulls you in every time you listen. You are just sitting there just so, I was sitting here, I wasn't saying a whole lot because I was just so mesmerized by his voice and just his, man, the stage presence that this guy had was just so undeniable. You can't really, you sorry, I'm getting so tongue twisted because I'm just trying to figure out the words to say, but just that man was had such charisma on stage. He knew how to get the audience going and really knew how to keep them hooked and keep them entertained. And he really, I mean, he really was the focal point of the group. And everybody in the group had something special about him, but he especially was just, I mean, he was just something else. It's just still, I mean, it's still such a shame. Such a shame that he's not here anymore, because just such a talented man, just gone way too soon. And I so from a couple comments I read, apparently before they went on stage, because he dealt with a lot of, he had like a lot of stuff going on, a lot of personal stuff going on. And he also, like, years before this, had suffered a traumatic brain injury from being pushed by a cab driver. And it really, once that happened, he was just never, I mean, like, he was Michael, but he wasn't the same Michael that everybody knew. And he just became a completely different person. But I mean, you can tell just from these later performances. I mean, you can tell, like, he never lost that stage presence. He never lost that charisma. His voice was that voice was still something else. But apparently, before they went on stage for this performance, he apparently had gotten some really bad news. I'm not going to I don't want to go much into it, because I mean, I just really want to focus on, the good and the positive. But he apparently had been crying backstage. And before they went on stage, he got himself together, wiped his eyes, and went on stage. And which, I mean, the fact that that happened and he was able to go on stage and do that, I mean, that's honestly the testament of a true professional right there. I mean, because a lot of people probably would have been like, no, I can't do this. Like, I got this going on. I'm not feeling how I should. But the fact that he was just like, nope, we're going to do this. I'm going to get myself together, go up on stage and do what he did. I mean, yeah, that's a testament of a true professional right there. But I want to get back into this, because this is giving me chills.
She was not alone.
God, this voice.
We lost direction. Washed our hands of blood. I'm in need of sensation. Is there more to this love? If you can face the pain, I could do the same. It would be clear tomorrow. But would it start? But would it start again? I am searching. I am not alone. I am searching. Please give me some. I am searching. I'm not alone. I am searching. Please show me some, show me some
Wow. I mean, I could definitely. I know I wasn't saying a whole lot during that, but I could definitely understand why so many of you all were recommending that I check that one out, because, man, every time, I mean, I said this, I know I just said this, but every time I hear his voice live, it just gives me literal chills. Literal. I mean, I have literal goosebumps right now because it just, I mean, the fact that, like, like I said, that he, had gotten some news before, some really bad news before he went on stage and was able to compose himself and go up there and give just such, as always, give an incredible vocal performance. There was no one really. He's definitely up there among the greats, and I definitely think he should be remembered as such. But and I forgot to mention this during, earlier, but I kind of really wanted to figure out what that song was really, really about, like behind the meaning behind it. And basically, it's just, just basic, just searching for whatever it is. Love, companionship, the drive to really just, I'm just searching for whoever it could be. Like a lost love, or, just the love that's right in front of you. And they definitely, I mentioned this before, but they definitely experimented so often because, this, you really listen to their like the vast majority of their songs, and a lot of them were just so different. Like none of them were really the same. And especially like this one right here, like it definitely, like the sound, it definitely is kind of up there with Never Tear Us Apart. Just just the slow and, sound to it. And I definitely enjoyed like just the song in general, but I just really, man, I really enjoyed that performance. And but knowing the backstory behind, leading up to it, you just watching that, you would have never known that, he had gotten that some news, like some bad news before he went on stage and was on the just crying so much, but was able to compose himself and go out there and just give an amazing vocal performance. Like I said, that's just the testament of a true professional right there. It really is. But what do you guys think? What's your favorite INXS song? What other songs of theirs would you like to see me react to? Or what other live versions of their song would you like to see me react to? Or are there some other songs by some other artists that you would like to see me react to? But if you like what you saw here and you want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and share, comment below. That way you will get notified when I drop new videos, and it will also too just really help me keep the channel growing, keep it out there. I really want to see where it goes because I enjoy doing this so much. And if you like what you saw with this video, hopefully you'll check out some of my other content that I have on here. I have reacted to a lot of really cool songs on here. But until then, stay safe and have a great day.